Is he sirs? He ain't sirs.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ira Dijon. This is my first video, so if everything is just a mess and wonky, blame it on Tiffany, my cousin. She's the one who set everything up. So if everything looks a mess, blame it on her. But
excuse my looks right now. I literally just came off of work. This is the shirt that I wore to work. I just took off my jeans and threw on some sleep pants. Like, I'm a mess. Excuse that.
actually, stay out of my business, okay? I'm a working man. I'm a taxpayer, okay? I pay my phone bill. So if I want to look a mess, I'm gonna do that. So you mind your business. Yeah, you. Stay out of my business. Yeah, you laying on your bed with your socks off. And your phone is on the charger. It's on 20% and it's on low battery mode. Mind your business. My phone is charged. Yeah. Every single time I went on Snapchat and I watch people's stories, which I don't do a lot. Oh, did you guys know that Twilight was on Netflix? Oh my god, Netflix just put Twilight on.
Who wants to watch Twilight with me? Twilight streaming party.
Oh my god, when did Netflix put Twilight on?
Twilight is so good. I can miss Twilight. When did Netflix put it on? Like, shut up. I'm tired of you guys talking about it. And I'm talking about it today.
Let's go!
I watched Twilight with my cousin and with my best friend Liv. Shout out to Liv. Shout out to Tiffany. Love you girls. We watched it, and while I was watching this critically acclaimed film, Bella Swan's behavior, I mean, come on. Very questionable. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it above 50. That bitch is problematic as f. I created 5 points because there's so much more than 5 points for that bitch. But I could only dwindle it down to 5 because her actions. I mean, first point I have is how Bella treats her dad. Now, her dad is the sweetest man. I actually think that he's pretty good looking. Like, if I was living in Forks, you know, and I was of the age, you know, and, you know, like, if things, you know, if she, cause you know, her mom was not, they were separated. So, you know, I would, you know, slip in, slip out, you know. Anyways, her father was a very nice man, and he was really cool, like he was chill, and he was really nice to her. But here come
Dark Grim Bella.
just dragging the whole mood down, just fucking with her dad. Like, this bitch will literally leave for like 3 days. She would say, "Oh, Dad, I'm going to the library." Bitch is gone for a week and she just comes back like nothing ever happened. Dad worried sick. He's a police officer as well. And she just does not care. She shows no remorse at all. This bitch gave birth, almost died. And I'm pretty sure in the movie, her dad was thinking that she was still on her honeymoon. Like, he was still like, oh, my girl, she just got married, marital bliss, she's in her honeymoon, she's with her man. Like, no, she's
dying.
And she was like on the phone, like, yeah, Dad, I'm okay, like, I love you, like,
Bitch.
Let me readjust myself. Let me roll up my sleeves. Bitch. Like, your dad is so cool and you can't even give him the respect of at least, like, giving him the details. Like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Punish you? Well, he did ground her. But he didn't even, in the movie, he grounded her, but he didn't even ground her for real. It was like, oh, I'm grounding you. Oh, I'm, like, your dad is lenient as hell and you can't even respect him? Strike number one. The second point, that Bella Swan is problematic as hell, is the way that she led my boy Jacob on. Now, I remember when this film came out, everybody was like, Team Edwards, Team Jacob, Team Black Lives Matter, Team Jacob Sartorius. You know, everybody was just like Team Edwards, Team Jacob. And I remember all the girls were just Team Edward. They just loved them a little vampire. They just love, you know, they like blood sucking. They like the little eternal life little gig. And I'm like, okay, cool. But are you gonna talk about how Bella literally led this man on? Let's talk about it. Let me readjust myself again. No, I didn't really adjust myself because this one is a doozy. This, in one of the scenes, she has the audacity. Let me back it up. So when Edward had left her ass in the middle of the forest, I remember when Edward dipped on her ass in the middle of the forest. That was dirty. That was dirty. That was dirty. He left her ass in the middle of the forest, and Jacob swooped in like the man he is, the man of color, the person of color that he is. Swooped in with his indigenous ass, and he low-key took care of Bella while she was heartbroken. He fixed her bike. He made her. If Bella said,
Jacob, I'm sad. Come over and come eat my.
He would have dropped everything. He would have came over there and ate that. He would have turned right into werewolf form, ran over there to Bella Swan's house, and ate that Poom Poom Noo cookie 2.99, and he would have. But the thing is, Bella's problematic ass didn't feel the same for Jacob. But did she really give that energy? No, she was hanging out with him. She was all over him. She was giving him all these teas, all these energies, all this
sexual feeling.
But the bitch in the back of her mind, she's thinking about Edward. She's thinking about vampire. She's not thinking about werewolf. She want bloody. She don't want no werewolf hair. She want white pale. She want that. She's not thinking about werewolf. She want Edward. If you know for sure that you don't want this person, why leave them on? The entire movie series she leads this man on. She leads this man on. She has the audacity to kiss Jacob in front of Edward. Then, hold on. Let me put my hair in a ponytail. Y'all not ready for this. Hold on. Y'all see the ponytail? This is serious business. Third time adjusting myself. She has the audacity to say, I love you, Jacob, in front of Edward. And Edward just standing there like, and I'm sitting there like, and Tiffany's sitting there like, I gasped the loudest gasp that I could gasp in all gasps. She kissed this man and tells him that she loves him. But do you know who she was at the end of the movie? I'm gonna give you a 5-second timer. I'm gonna let you guess. Right answers only. If you guess Jacob, you're absolutely incorrect. She chose Edward. So you're telling me that in the span of a whole movie, you're gonna kiss this man and tell him that you love him and turn around and go with that man. You gonna tell the side
Okay.
If you gonna have a side let that nigga stay a side. Don't do that in front of the main. You don't do that in front of Bella's a stupid, problematic bitch. How you gonna say that in front of the main? I mean, it's not like the main because Edward was just standing like the wasn't even flabbergasted. He was just like,
yeah.
Like he literally stood there If that was me, I'm sorry, but someone would have to get shot. Someone would have to get their blown up. Someone would have something bad would have to happen to that person. And Bella gets no type of punishment. Edward is not like,
oh, you did this, you, like, you really not for me.
no, they got married and had a baby. And where's Jacob?
Alone.
Third point, I don't know if this makes her problematic, but it was just something that me and my cousin Tiffany had realized. But Bella looked a f***ing mess the whole entire movie. She didn't start looking good until the Breaking Dawn part 1 and part 2. She'll walk around, hair mangled, her outfits. How you gonna wear a faded glory fitted long sleeve t-shirt with a bowling shirt over it to school? Let that sink in. Just myself for the first time. Let me take out this ponytail because I don't think I understand. Bowling shirt, comfortably, unironically,
Seriously.
and then she had our wedding, and why does everybody look better than you at your wedding? Bella didn't look bad, but everybody was stepping out, but her. Like, how you gonna have everybody step over you at your own wedding? I would be pissed off. And it's not like Edward don't got no money. Edward got money. I mean, you see his house, honey. He come from money. He come from
money.
I mean, now I see why she really want Edward. She don't want Edward because blase. She knows that she gonna have eternal wealth. Hello? Okay, Bella, I see you. She said, I'm here for the bag. Bella's a city girl.
Oh my God, Bella's a city girl.
Bella was a city girl before city girls. She was for the
Bag. Okay, Bella. You still problematic as whatever.
But you still look a mess. I'm gonna paint the situation. Bella looked a hot ass mess in that movie, and it made no sense that Jacob and Edward was stepping on her neck the entire movie series. How they look better than her? Jacob had a at least 23 inches, a 23-inch unit Brazilian 360 lace, full lace. He could put that shit in a ponytail and you would be like,
Oh, that's his real head.
360 lace. He could do anything he wanted to that hair. Edward had his hair
Gel suave, little gel woman, like.
and he had his pale MAC studio fix foundation on with his concealer. He had a little bit of contour on the cheekbones and the jaw lines. He was
Snatched.
face was
Snatched.
and then here come Bella. Bitch, how you gonna let a mutt in a human bat eat you up? You're problematic. The fourth point is her relationship with Edward was so toxic. She was so obsessed with that man. She literally was out of service. Bitch was like this for months after Edward left her as an voice. And what is kind of upsetting to me is that girls were probably watching this movie. They're like,
Oh, if my man don't leave me the woods, I don't want him. If my man is not thinking about killing me and not reminding me every day that he want to kill me and slaughter me and suck my blood, I don't want him.
we're probably thinking that this was couple goals. They're probably their Dear and Ken before Dear and Ken was ever a thing. So obsessed with him, like so obsessed with him. I don't know how you can be obsessed with somebody that literally regurgitates as soon as they see you. I personally would be like,
Yo, smell like what? Like, I know I'm on my period, but...
And the way that she fell in love with him so quick. Now, I'm speaking from the movie. The book probably drawn it out and actually gave us this slow burn. But in the movie, I kind of felt like the relationship and the romance was kind of forced in a way. Like,
Okay, Bella needs to be in love with him right now before the movie ends.
thoughts and prayers. The fifth and last point that I'm gonna give this bitch, Bella Swan is reckless as hell. For no reason. This bitch jumped off of a cliff. She rode a motorcycle, almost fell off that bitch. She did so many things without a care in the world. And it's like she thinks that death is not like an option. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump off this cliff, but whatever. And it was all just so that she can see her man. Going back to point 4, her obsession with that man. You gonna jump off a cliff? You ask Bella Swan would you jump off a cliff? If your friends jump off a cliff, her ass would say,
yeah, if Edward did it, I'ma do it too.
put her in a straight jacket. She needs therapy. Okay? She needs a Bible. She needs to go talk. She needs to have a conversation with him.
For real.
She needs a stiff drink and a stiff dick. I don't want no parts. No parts. At all. Keep that to yourself, Bella. What did we learn here, class? Treat your daddies well, especially if they hot and they care for you and they lenient as f***. Don't walk around with no Walmart shirt and a bowling shirt over that with a Aeropostale loose. Do not have your main see you with your side and tell your side you love that side in front of your main. Do not jump off of a cliff and ride a motorcycle to your near death. And do not fall in love with a man named Edward. Go and get you some werewolf dick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've had this idea in my head for a minute now, and I actually wanted to go through with it. I have so many more videos in store for you guys. I'm just really excited to get them all out and finally just give you guys content. I wanna make you guys proud, and I'm doing this for y'all. Just help me out. Make sure you dislike this video. If you haven't, unsubscribe or just pass the video and don't subscribe. Share all the hate in the comments. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. For real.